Here in Cincinnati, great American ballpark in a city steeped in baseball history. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Los Angeles Angels going up against the Cincinnati Reds. First pitch coming your way next. On the hill here today, Hunter Greene. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Well, he went the distance last time, came away with the W, and we'll see if he can continue that trend in this one.
Just about to get started. Nolan Schanuel getting ready to hit.
Number 18, Nolan Schanuel.
And we're underway here in Cincinnati. That one fouled off. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. And a man aboard.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Trout.
Fought off foul. And now the 0-1. Fouled off left side. Just underway here in Cincinnati. Oh, look at the stop. There's one. And two. What a play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Base is empty after the double play. Here is Yoan Moncada. Collected 3 hits in the loss yesterday. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Strike two. And a good eye there. In the air, right side. Marte should have this one. And that'll do it. Now it'll be the Reds' turn. No score. This is Reds baseball on the show, Ohio. Back here in Cincinnati. And getting a start for the Angels, Grayson Rodriguez. What do we need to know here?
With the height, the release point creates a lot of tilt on his pitches. So coming into the zone, really hard for the hitters to get on plane. Makes it very difficult for the hitters to guess.
Dane Myers now at the plate. That one misses. Ball one. And another ball.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Line drive to short and caught. Here's the lineup for the Reds. And it's clear the most important job they have today is getting to the starting pitcher early and often.
No doubt about that. That's the best way to disrupt a game. But can they do it? Certainly something for us to pay attention to in this one, partner.
That's the ball.
McLain wrapped out 4 hits in his last game.
Ball.
Here's a 2-0.
Strike. Whoa.
Just missed. And there's a foul ball. Full count pitch will have to wait. Time called at the plate. And there's ball 4. Catcher challenge. We'll take another look.
The right fielder, number 4, Noelvi.
Just caught the zone by a whisker, and the call is overturned. So they've still got both their challenges. So 2 down. Next for Cincinnati, Noelvi Marte. That one's upstairs, ball 1. That missed by a lot. And that's ball 2. On the inside corner for a strike. That misses. And a full count now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Fair ball.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Slider for a strike. And that's in for a strike. 0-2 now.
And at bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
That one almost got him. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Reds leave one. We played an inning. No score. We move ahead to the top of the second now. So in now for the Angels, Jo Adell. Fastball, and he gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And he blows that one by him at 100.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Just missed.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
This one in the air. Suarez under it. And there's one down.
That is it. The catcher, number 14, Logan O'Hoppe.
The 0-1 misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Set down on strikes. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike three. Barely a hair out of the zone, but it was a ball. Still 2 challenges left for them. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
2 down, bases empty. Now it's the shortstop, Zach Neto. Hitless in the series. He's 0 for 9. On a line. And there's a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Batting 7, the designated hitter, Jorge Soler.
Quick toss to first, and he's back in safely. Yoan. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Neto off of first with 2 away. That one just misses the outside corner. And the count 1-2. Runner on the go. Ground ball right side. Puts the tag on him, and that's the inning. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Sal Stewart.
Now just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
That one outside. Ball 1. And that drops in for a strike. Line drive. And foul ball. Chance to collect himself now as he asks for time. One and 2 here. That one missed.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Got him. 1 away.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Strike 1. Second inning here, no score. Swing and a miss, and the count's even at 2.
Well, and those hitters' counts sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Goes down looking for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. Suarez wants to challenge this. Thought it was a ball. Good eye at the plate. They'll overturn the call. They'll keep their remaining challenge. Three-2 on the way. That's a good at-bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. Challenge from behind the dish here. And the call stands. It was indeed a ball. That knocks them down to one challenge left. One down. In now for the Reds, Will Benson. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass looking for the sac bunt. Benson launched a homer in his most recent game.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
Oh.
That's a slider for a strike. And a 1-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Man at first, one away. The next offering misses. 2-2. Outside. Swings and misses, struck him out. And he strikes out the side here in the second. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
That one close, ruled a ball. Ball one. And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. It just shaved the zone. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. Tap back to the mound. Gets him easily, ends the inning. We'll move to the third with no score.
And we call it romance. I like to hold hands. Yeah, I like to a big dance. I like to fall in love with
New inning getting started. So in now for the Angels, Oswald Pareaza. On the ground to the left. Over to Lowe. One pitch and one out.
Batting ninth, the left fielder, number 22, Bryce Teodosio.
That one at triple digits. This one in the air right field. And it stays fair. Now around second, going for third. The relay throw in there safely.
Punched that ball down the opposite field line, just barely able to keep it fair, but once it dropped in, he was off and racing for the triple. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
One down, runner at third. Nolan Schanuel, the next to hit. He's 1 for 1, led off the game with a single. That one's in there. It's 0-1.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
High fly ball, right field. He's got it. Runner tagging from third. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
Mike Trout.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
Two down, nobody on. The other way, and he beats the shift. Around first and hustling for second. Here comes the throw, but he's in there easily.
Up next for the Angels.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
So runner at second, 2 down. Here comes Yoan Moncada. He's 0 for 1. He was late there. Strike one. And a big swing and a miss. Greene, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. Man at second. Stays alive. Swings through it for the K. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Angels 1 and the Reds 0. You're watching Reds baseball on the Show, Ohio. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Number 35, Jose Trevino.
It's been a long while. I got it on pin, a living bankrolling. I'm my own penny. I've been on 10 and I the whole team and all of that way. You know it's on me. You know I got goals. You know what I see. Have all of that gold, a necklace around me. You say it's like work. My dad, I'm on 10. Just count it on me. And I live that life. Flow froze, that's ice.
Ball one there.
Yeah, he throws strikes, and he's got the command, be in the zone, be effective, but just moving the ball around, getting the ball back from the catcher, Boog, and throwing the pitch.
That clips the corner. It's an interesting thing when you consider limiting walks. Is it more important today because of how many home runs are being hit?
No doubt. Keeping players off the base paths with the way the swings and the launch angles are today, the emphasis of hitting home runs is so huge. It's never been more important.
That one misses. Ball 3. Yeah, I think the other part, though, as well, is it goes both ways, because I think that pitchers at times are more than willing to give up walks because they'll come back and strike the next guy out. Right through there for a strike. Time called now before the payoff pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Up next for the Reds, the center fielder, Dane.
Here's the center fielder, Dane Myers. 0 for 1 so far.
There it was, a high-velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. Quick feed to second for 1. Relay to first, double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Matt McLain.
The shortstop takes the ball. The 1-0.
Feels like the fastball is catching them off guard at times. They've watched several go by for strikes, and they're still not attacking them for some reason.
Popped up. And the inning is over. Reds go down quietly. They trail here 1-0. Back here at Great American Ballpark. So now the Angel cleanup hitter, Jo Adell. Right side, Marte under it. Hauls it in for the out.
Up next for the Angels, the catcher, number 14, Logan O'Hoppe.
Ripped, but it curls foul. Late on that fastball.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
And the 0-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Swing and a miss. Hunter Greene with the strikeout.
Zach Neto.
So up next, Zach Neto. That one at triple digits. That's in there at the knees, and it's strike 2.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And that is that. Angels go quietly there, but they're on top 1-0. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far.
Number 4, Noelvi Marte.
I'm coming through, you know we with the click. I keep it popping, yeah, you know we lit. I'm coming through, you know we with the click. Hold up, now who that? It's me, oh yeah, I do that. Hit him with the heat, turn up, now brew that.
Outside. And that is ball 1.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
The 1-1. Right through there for a strike. And now the count is even. That one missed.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Payoff pitch. Out towards right center field. Adell gets under it. And there's one away.
Up next for the Reds.
And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one.
Lowe.
Here's Nathaniel Lowe. Struck out swinging his first time.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Liner snagged at first.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
That's through there for a strike. Strike 2. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The 0-2. Two down, nobody on. That misses the zone. Going to count 1 and 2. Next pitch is outside. Slice to right, and that's a fair ball. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. He really let that ball travel on the outside part of the plate, but that's a great example that you can still drive the baseball that's away. Rip that one down the line for the double.
And Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. He reached out a walk his first time. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. Runner at second, 2 down. That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. Out of here. Eugenio Suarez blasts one out. His 4th home run of the season. And that's how they take the lead. It's 2-1.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results.
That's in there. That's strike 1. And that one upstairs, ball 1. Action in the Angels bullpen. Jordan Romano, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Silson getting loose as well. Strike two. This ball's chopped on the ground. Schanuel. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Reds get a blast from Suarez. We played 4. This is Reds baseball on the show, Ohio. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. Soler, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike 1. Oh, 0-2 now. That one just misses. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Oh, this guy's been pretty much a non-factor so far this weekend. Very little in the way of impactful at-bats and quality at-bats, and let alone contact. That's the 6th time they've set him down on strikes in the series. So no doubt frustration mounting and very high right now.
Yoan. And that's a little high. It just shaved the zone. They'll keep their remaining challenge. Oh, great stop. And very nicely done for the out.
Up next for the Angels, the left fielder, number 22, Bryce Teodosio.
So in now for the Angels, Bryce Teodosio. He tripled and scored his first time. He's one of those Dave McCarty, Mark Carrion, Ricky Henderson types. Throw left, bat right.
You make a note of those guys because it's just different. It's like, man, you're left-handed, but you hit right-handed.
This one in the air, center field. Myers under it, and that is that. 3 up, 3 down that time. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Reds 2 and the Angels 1. You're watching Reds baseball on the show, Ohio. Now it's Jordan Romano out of the bullpen.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Leading up for the Reds, the designated hitter, Spencer Steer.
Well, these Reds, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
The 1-1. In the air, right field. And there's one down.
Up next for the Reds, the catcher, number 35.
Here's Jose Trevino. Walked his first time. Fastball for a strike. Romano, multi-time All-Star. He features a slider, a four-seamer, and he works in a two-seamer. Here's a 1-1. And that's a strike. The 1-2. Ground ball left side. Zips it across. Home half of the fifth inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
Up next for the Reds, the center fielder, Dane Myers.
Nope, that's high.
Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Time
We got
called.
time.
Ground ball up the middle. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
Tough play up the middle, and everything needed to be right there. Field that, get a strong throw off to first base, and I think the speed going up the line had something to do with it as well.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Jordan Romano will depart, and he leaves in a one-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute.
Now pitching for the
Chase
Angels,
Silsett on the
number
pitch out of the pen
63,
here.
Chase
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Two outs, runner at first. Matt McLain, the next to hit for the Reds. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. That's in for a strike. Throw bounces, and he's in there safely with the stolen base.
Yeah, I like being aggressive right there with 2 outs. It's kind of a classic steal situation. You get thrown out, no big deal. That guy at the plate leads off the next inning. Now, a single to the outfield can push a run across.
Silsett, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts in a tough spot like this. That is a big-time benefit. Inside, and a count 2-1.
Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
Time called. The 2-2 will have to wait just a second. Man on second, 2 down. And down on strikes. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. So 1 left for Cincinnati. They lead it 2-1.
No fear when we step up the gear, so move, just move. On top of the game, unstoppable. Hard work campaign, gotta power through. So when we step in the place, just move, yeah, move.
Back here in a close one, and a look now at some of the biggest plays from the game.
Friends, they bring a friend, took a golf from the podium. Other guys in here, I sold you. It's a lonely man, things ain't going.
So digging in,
Leading
Nolan
Angels,
Schanuel.
the first baseman, Nolan Schanuel.
Swinging a foul out of play.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Struck him out looking.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
The Reds leading by a run, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Comes up empty. Got him swinging. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Here is Moncada.
Up.
Two down, nobody on. That's in there, and it's 0-2.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
Good eye right there. Swings and misses, struck him out. And he strikes out the side here in the sixth. Angels held in check. They're down 2-1. Back here in Cincinnati, and ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Noelvi Marte.
Noelvi Marte.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take, gets ahead in the count.
Splits the plate, and the count is 0-2. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Brent Suter, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Stevenson, the right-hander, also getting loose. Next pitch is outside. Now 1-2. Good eye in that spot. Outside low, and now 3-2. Battling here as he fouls it away.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
And a payoff pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
First baseman, Nathaniel Lowe.
On the ground right side, and he can't come up with it. Still able to fire over, but it's not in time. Base hit.
Hard to tell exactly what went wrong right there. That was a fairly routine ground ball, but he just couldn't get it to stick, and the glove might have taken his eye off it a little early, but regardless, you're going to have to work around that error.
Sal Stewart digs in now. 1 for 2. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Sliced hard but foul. Low at first, one gone. Foul ball, still 0-2.
Wow, he got away with a mistake right there. Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
And downstairs.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
And now 2-2. That one missing inside. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Got him looking. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
Suarez.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Chase Silseth done for the day. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound.
Now pitching for
Brent Suter gets the ball now.
Gets an opportunity to square off against his former team, so I wouldn't be surprised if he came out a little extra jacked up right here.
Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. He had a big swing back in the 4th, a 2-run homer, and that helped them get the lead.
And what a swing it was, Boog. Poetry in motion, and those are the type that you hardly feel when you connect with the baseball. Just so smooth, a great feeling off the bat.
The 0-1.
Nope, that's inside.
And a swing and a miss. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Reds leave one, but they still lead it 2-1.
Now pitching for the
Welcome
Reds,
back. We're in the seventh. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Graham Ashcraft.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations. Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Looking to get the tying run on base. And he grounds one to the right side. Tosses to first, one out. A key out to start the seventh.
Up next for the Angels, the catcher, number 14, Logan.
Here's the catcher, Logan O'Hoppe, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Right through there for a strike. The Reds holding on to a one-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. 2 down.
Well, off the bat, it looked like they might get that tying run on base, maybe even extra bases. No dice, though. A little unlucky on that one.
Two down, nobody on. Neto started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and he won around. Rule the swing. The 0-2. Cut on and miss, struck him out. Third out, and that ends the frame. Angels go down 1-2-3, and they trail it here 2-1. Back at the ballpark as we take a check of the bullpen so far this season. Benson up for the third time here, watches that one miss. Next offering in there for a strike. 1-2. Slider misses outside. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
him. Rusty Valentine rings him up.
The batter, number 7. Designated hitter, Spencer Steer.
Fastball for a strike.
That's a ball.
Up the middle, Pareaza. Jump throw. It's there, and that's a great play.
Up next for the Reds, the catcher, number 35, Jose Trevino.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the catcher, Jose Trevino.
Strike. Woo.
Oh, 1 down. There's a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Lined, and that's a base hit. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order.
Next for the Reds, the center fielder, Dane Myers.
That's a ball.
The lefty, the 1-0. And a foul ball. Trevino leads off first with 2 down to the inning. On the ground. Fair ball. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
The batter, number
Just
9.
one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Now the Angels manager is out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Brent Suter is done, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this. Robert Stevenson gets the call from the pen. He's been someone, at least in the early going, that they've leaned on. Next for Cincinnati, Matt McLain. 0 for 3 in this one.
Yes.
Two aboard, 2 outs. Fouled off. He was late. Oh, and 2 now. In the dirt, blocked. Two on, 2 outs. High fly ball, right field. That is the inning. Nice work from the Angel pen there. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Reds 2 and the Angels 1. This is Reds baseball on the show, Ohio.
Now pitching for the
Welcome
Reds,
back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Tony Santillan. This is his 5th appearance of the year.
Leading off for the Angels, the designated hitter, Jorge Soler.
Hard hit, base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. Safe at second with nobody out, and he represents the tying run.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Substitution now at second base. Here's the Angels pinch runner, Matthew Lugo. A little more speed out there now, representing the tying run. Oswald Pareaza, the next to hit for the Angels, has grounded out a couple of times.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit, it's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Fastball for a strike. So the tying run at second, and that one fouled off. Fights it off. You'll see another. The Angels with the go-ahead run at the plate, and we're at the top of the eighth. Just missed. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Pinch hitter coming on, Josh Lowe. He represents the go-ahead run. And that misses. And it's 1-0. Man at second. And that is out of play. Swing and a pop-up. 2 down.
Up next for the Angels, the first baseman.
And now the first baseman, Nolan Schanuel. He gets the intentional walk here, and now will force at any base with 2 gone.
Up next for the Angels, the center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Tony Santillan won't go any further, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. So they turn to their closer, Emilio Pagan.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. Big spot, 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. Base hit into center field. Coming home. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, tie game here in the 8th.
Huge at bat to bring home the tying run at this point in the game. Now that sets up a huge at bat in this ball game.
Yoan Moncada with a chance to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Fastball for a strike. Two on, 2 outs. That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam. That one not close. Ball 1. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Inning over, and it could have been worse. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. 2-2 game. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Kirby Yates.
Leading off for the Reds, the right fielder, number 4, Noelvi Marte.
In the air, right field, Adell moving under it. 1 up, 1 down.
Up next for the Reds, the first baseman,
Nathaniel Lowe up to hit.
Lowe.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Fought off foul. Fastball is outside. This one in the air, center field. Trout settles under it. And a couple of quick outs.
Up next for the Reds, the second baseman, Sal Stewart.
Yates, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, and he works in a slider. Now one out to right. And that is the inning. Reds down in order. Score remains 2-2.
It's coming.
go to the ninth, and now it's the Angels cleanup batter, Jo Adell.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Strike two.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. A leadoff single, and the go-ahead run is aboard.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Tap foul at the plate. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. In there. Got him looking for the K. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his third strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Go-ahead run on base. Zach Neto, the next to hit for the Angels. 1 for 3. Ground ball right side. It squirts through. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. A lot riding on this next at bat now as they look to take the lead at a critical point in this one.
First pitch swinging. Two on, one out. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boo. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Nice work there to get the strikeout, and that's a big second out. I'll tell you, this home crowd will be fired up. They can get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded in scoring position. This is a big moment in this game.
2 aboard, 2 outs. Oswald Pareaza will hit next. 0 for 3 with 2 ground outs and a strikeout. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Headed for the plate. Here comes the throw. He will score, and they take the lead. 3-2.
Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And now Terry Francona makes his way out of the dugout towards the mound, and he'll make a change. Emilio Pagan departs, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break.
Now pitching for the
New pitcher for the Reds, Caleb Ferguson.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Foul ball there. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Next offering is fouled back. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Two on, 2 outs. Swing, and he popped it up. And that is that. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Drew Pomeranz. He comes in with a chance for his 2nd save of the season. Well, 1-run game. Eugenio Suarez getting ready to hit. He's already homered in this game. And that's in for a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
High fly ball lifted into air right field. Adell settles underneath it, and there's one down.
Up next for the Reds, the left fielder, number 30, Will Benson.
Terry Francona bringing a bat off the bench. Ellie De La Cruz.
And he would be the tying run booth, so we may see him try to launch one if he gets a good pitch to handle.
Ball one there.
That's the ball.
The 1-0. Fastball for a strike. Up the middle. Not in time. He's safe.
One of the hardest things to do in the game, to stay mentally and physically ready for the big opportunity, and he came through for his club right there.
Here in the bottom of the ninth, 1 out. Spencer Steer, the next to hit for the Reds. Ellie looking to steal. Pitch in for a strike. And that's a stolen base, not even close. And the tying run is now in scoring position.
Well, it seems like 90 feet is such a big deal in a tight one-run game like this one. Maybe it's a little bit risky, but they felt good about it, and it paid off. Let's see if they can turn this into a big run.
Runner on the go again. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. The Halos trying to close out a one-run lead, and the home team trying to pull it out. Runner goes again. Pitch misses. Throw to third, and he's in there easily. And the tying run is now only 90 feet away. The 1-2. That one is upstairs.
In this situation, he's trying to get you to pop something up or jam you. It's a really good take, knowing you got an opportunity to drive in a run here.
In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. When you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it. But
laser to the gap should score the run. In to score from third. And they've tied it again. Makes it to second. The winning runs in scored position with one gone.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
Out towards right center field. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. And he's up to third safely with two gone.
Up next for the Reds, the center fielder,
Dane Myers, the next to hit for the Reds.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
That one finds the zone. Strike one. Trying to send this to extra innings. There's a strike. That's to third. Moncada. That's the third out, and we're headed to extras. Run scoring double here for the Reds. We're tied now with 3 apiece. Back here at Great American Ballpark, on to extra innings. Nolan Schanuel getting ready to hit. TJ Friedel, he's out in left field getting loose there as he enters the game on defense now.
TJ Friedel.
Swing and a foul out of play. Runner edges away at second. This one in the air center field. Myers drifts towards it, and there's one down.
Up next for the Angels, the center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
Intentional walk coming here, and that sets up the double play possibility with one away and runners at first and second. Go ahead run on base. Yoan Moncada now at the plate. 0 for 4 with 3 strikeouts and a flyout.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
And he pumps it a strike. The Angels with the go-ahead run standing at second here in the top half of the 10th. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Around third. Fires it to the plate. He's safe. It's 4-3.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Two on, one out. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now. Got him swinging for the strikeout.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there. At least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Logan O'Hoppe digs in now.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Line shot into the gap should score at least one. Here comes Trout flying around third. 1 run is in. Moncada headed for the plate. The relay, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. They put 2 on the board with a couple of hits, no errors, and 1 left. Last chance to even things up. We head to the bottom of inning number 10. Angels 5 and the Reds 3. Back here in extras, and a new pitcher on the mound in the bottom half of the inning, Ben Joyce.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks it.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Matt McLain getting ready to hit. Tying run at the plate, and that's off the inside edge. And 1-1. It just shaved the zone, so they get to hang on to their second challenge. Gets a piece and stays alive. Man at second. Into center. Got it. Nice grab. 1 away.
Up next for the Reds, the right fielder, number 4, Noelvi Marte.
That's in there. Strike 1. Swing and a pop-up. Brings it in. 2 away now.
Up next for the Reds, the first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe.
So it's their last chance in this one. Next for Cincinnati, Nathaniel Lowe. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Out to center. Trout drifts towards it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Angels salvage the finale of this 3-game series.
I'd say you're lying if you say you don't feel a 5-game losing streak. This W definitely helps them relax a little bit and take some of the pressure off from it going to a 6, 7, or even an 8-game losing streak.
A 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Yeah.